Hello, and welcome to In the Spotlight, a chance to get to know the financial services practice group at BerryDunn. I'm Susan Weber.
And I'm Brooke Wells.
Fellow team members and hosts of the series. We're joined today by Josh Clark, Senior Manager in Technology Insurance within our commercial practice group. Welcome, Josh.
Thanks. Happy to be here today.
That was a mouthful. Now, I've had the pleasure of podcasting with you before, so it's especially fun to get to do this in the spotlight with you. So to start, what led you to accounting?
So for me, I actually started at BerryDunn in consulting. I was passionate about business process improvement, technology assessments, and change management. The team that I was on also conducted IT audit work.
Okay.
In between kind of the consulting busy season.
Mm-hmm.
What I found was that the consulting work played nice into the audit work that I was doing, and that the audit work I started to get a little bit more feeling of actually helping a client change their processes to address internal controls that were relevant to their customers. So I got very passionate about that and just kind of fell into it as a full-time role.
So within the work that you are doing, do you have a specialty? And within that, do you have specific clients that you like to work with?
Yeah. So, at BerryDunn, one of our largest industries that we serve has historically, for SOC audit work, SOC audit work that we do, has been the lottery industry. And in 2019, the Supreme Court made a judgment that allowed sports gambling and iGaming to take off in the United States, which was extremely exciting at the time. So that was, for me, something that I was not only passionate about because I love sports and have always, wished that I could bet on it myself, but also just seeing that, hey, this is a new wave of technology and a new wave of gaming that is going to take off in the United States as it has across Europe and Asia. For me, my focus really from that point on has been trying to develop our iGaming and sportsbook realm.
Wow, that is so cool. Is there a favorite part of the work that you get to do?
So other than learning about new technologies, that's one of the greatest parts about iGaming and sportsbook is they get to test a lot of new technologies that the traditional lottery aren't quite there yet with. So it's a lot of new things that are constantly learning. But for me, the biggest thing that I really love about this work is I get to experience relationships with my clients from across the world.
Wow.
I've had clients in Asia, in Europe, and Africa. So just that wide range of people and cultures that I get to experience and learn about and talk about what our day-to-days are like, what our family lives are like, what what we're into in TV or sports, and just understanding differences, but most importantly, seeing the similarities between cultures is really, really fun for me. I in any given day or week, I can be on a call in 4 or 5 different continents with people, and that's just such a fun thing to be able to end a day and think about. So that's something that I hope to not only continue but to grow.
That's awesome. That sounds super cool, being able to talk to people in totally different time zones. So switching gears just a little bit, outside of work, do you have any crazy hobbies or anything you'd like to share?
Crazy hobbies. I've already said I love sports, so I played or play ice hockey. I love baseball as well. I like to go hiking. I love going to the beach. I have identical twin toddlers that are 2. So a lot of my time these days are spending as much free time with them outside. They love going to the beach. We love going to the playground. We have 2 dogs, so going on adventures all together is fun but difficult.
That sounds like a sport in and of itself.
It is. It definitely,
all the equipment, the whole team.
My iWatch every day has over, typically around 10,000 steps. So, running around the house, running around the yard, chasing 2 kids going in opposite directions is keeping me busy and fit.
Okay, so it was so much fun getting to shine the spotlight on you today. Before we go, are you ready for a quick accounting joke, Josh?
Of course.
How did the zombie know they won the lottery?
How did the zombie know they won the lottery? Because they died a little inside?
It was a dead giveaway.
Okay, so Josh, you've been a really great sport. Just kidding.
Wow, 2 and 1.
I was just trying to figure out how I fit that in right at the end. Anyway, on that note, thanks everyone for joining. Be on the lookout for more of your favorite professionals in the spotlight.